Disclaimer. This video is not an in-depth review of whatever show I am watching. If you're looking for an in-depth review, please go somewhere else. Thank you and enjoy the video. Who's going to answer Seth Rollins' open challenge? Why is Logan Paul coming back? These questions and many, many more will be answered today. Happy belated Juneteenth, everybody. These are my thoughts on Raw from June 19th, 2023. Welp, that intro didn't age well. Kind of funny. I recorded that intro before I watched Raw. And first thing I'm going to talk about is Finn ruining the Open Challenge. Yeah. The show was going to start with Seth Rollins' Open Challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, but Finn Balor stuck his nose in it and ruined it. And later on in the night, they said that it was canceled, which is fucking ridiculous. But it's just how it is. Even though they built towards the thing for about a week, they still didn't fucking do it, which was stupid. The next thing is Miz coming out to the ring, talking shit, flapping his gums as he's wont to do, saying I was gonna answer the Open Challenge and I was gonna challenge Seth and all this shit. And then he holds his own Open Challenge, and this was unexpected as hell. Tomasso Ciampa comes back with his old NXT theme song, and that was fucking awesome. And he kind of dominated Miz, which is really insane to think. By the way, again, I have notes. He basically dominated Miz throughout the entire match. It was like a 5-minute, 6-minute match where Miz only got in like a couple of punches, but yeah, freaking Miz lost. Next thing I want to cover is Judgment Day's promo, where they all really talk about their feuds. Finn talks about Seth saying that the Open Challenge has been canceled because of me, and it's because I'm the one that's going to take that title from you. Damian said he's going to win the Money in the Bank. Fingers crossed. And Rhea said she's the most dominant women's champion in WWE, which, debatable. We still have time. And Dominic says that he's going to beat Cody at Money in the Bank, which all pretty standard stuff, nothing too crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is officially announced on television, but most people already found out via social media, the Bloodline Civil War. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus the Usos at Money in the Bank. That match is going to be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for that match at Money in the Bank. Like, that's going to be one of the best matches in a while. Next thing is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn backstage. And Kevin Owens is about to blow up like he's been one to do in recent weeks. And Sami actually gets on him and says, hey, we need to talk. And Kevin's like, well, talk about what? And Sami says, you're a bit of a rageaholic. And Kevin says, what? What'd you call me? Getting mad at him. And he says, you got some anger issues. I do not have anger issues. Yes, you do. He pulled some shit I would pull when I was a teenager. It was fucking funny. And Sami said, "Dude, if you don't blow up if you don't blow up tonight, I'll shut up. I'll quit mentioning it. But if you do blow up, you have to admit you have a problem." And the entire rest of the night was filled with segments with Kevin Owens' biggest annoyances and him trying not to blow up too much. And the last one where he was backstage and Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther come up and start talking. Kevin Owens was this close to blowing up. But then they get Sami gets a text on his phone and he tells Kevin about it and he says, "We need to go handle this." And turns out it's Cody. And Cody was texting them because he's got a match in the main event against the rest of the Judgment Day because Dominic was talking shit, which I was going to talk about, but I'm just so sick and tired of Cody Rhodes. I'm sick and tired of him. Like, it's... This is exactly what I was afraid of when WWE were fucking pushing Cody to the moon. This is exactly what I was afraid of. But there are still people that kiss his ass, even though he's quite literally turning into John Cena 2.0, and nobody sees it. Nobody fucking sees it. Like, it's ridiculous. And people are saying that Bianca Belair is turning into the female John Cena. No! That's not what's going on. Cody's the one that's being turned into John Cena. And it's fucking stupid. But, little rant there aside. Yeah, Logan Paul. He's out in the ring on top of the ladder where he says that he is going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Cool, I guess. I really have nothing else to say on that aside from yeah, cool. Next thing is Rhea destroying Natalya, beating Natalya's ass, which and the match didn't even start. The match didn't even start because Rhea just beat up Natalya. Natalya, who's trying to get revenge from Not a Champions, but obviously it didn't really work. And they were talking about Seth taking on Bron Breakker at NXT Gold Rush tomorrow night as I'm recording this, as it's going up tonight. And Bron Breakker actually showed up on Raw to cut a promo, which kind of shocked me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And Braun basically said he thinks he's the workhorse champ, but he's being a bitch, is essentially what he's saying. Which, good heel promo from Braun. Like, I can't wait for Bron Breakker to get called up. I'm going to just be honest. But, yeah, it's pretty much all I've really got. Once again, Raw was not worth talking about as much as I thought. But I figured I ought to make a video on it. I don't know why I keep making videos about Raw. Like, it's obvious that the Raw review or the Raw reviews aren't going to be as good as any of the others because Raw just sucks. But yeah, big takeaway from today. Braun Breaker's ready for the main roster. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are hilarious. Rhea Ripley's a badass. Logan Paul is in Money in the Bank, which that was on the thumbnail. And Cody Rhodes just quit pushing Cody Rhodes. Because, again, he's turning into the female John... he's turning... Not the fuck? He's turning into John Cena. Which is just absolutely fucking annoying. But, yeah. It's going to be it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the outro for some more content. And, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all once again for finishing the video. If you want to continue watching some more Southern Puma content, click anywhere on your screen. Have a great day.